Happy Halloween, Bells Panthers. This is the Bells News Network, and I'm your host, Tristan Gardner, here with my co-host, Kendall Clark. Here at BNN, we like to keep you guys up to date with everything going on with the Panthers.
We're no strangers to this formula. We'll start the episode with the school motto. Learn, work, serve, respect every day. It's the Panther way. This week we're focusing on serve, and we have picked Mr. Dean. In light of the robotics team advancing to state, we've asked him what he has done to serve them throughout their progress.
Okay, Mr. Russell and I both act as mentors for the robotics team. There's a lot of tasks that the students need to accomplish, so we give them specific goals to set for themselves, and then they work together to accomplish those goals. There's an engineering notebook that they have to work on. There's a marketing presentation to do, so public speaking. There's a marketing display that we have to do, and then of course there's also the robot. And the students worked very well along with each other and on all of these separate projects, and they got a lot accomplished this year, and I'm really proud of them.
Thank you, Mr. Dean. We appreciate all you do to help the robotics team do their best.
You sheep and your words on this mainstream media secondary. Follow the code, find the truth.
Sorry folks, looks like there's been some interference with the broadcast. Hopefully that won't affect the episode too much.
Anyway, we're still selling BNN merch, and no, this is not a dream. We're selling mugs, t-shirts, and hoodies.
Now, to Otto Vanderbilt with his last week in Panther sports.
Thank you. Last week, the Lady Panther volleyball team ended district play hosting Gunner. After falling to them, they finished second place with a 10-2 record. Continuing last night, they opened up playoffs by sweeping the Reigns Lady Cats, advancing to area for the next round. In football, the varsity team traveled to Lone Oak on Friday night, getting another big win, 59-14, behind 7 rushing touchdowns, including 3 from junior Bryson Thompson. That's all for this week. Here's Jaywalking with Jacqueline.
Hi guys, thank you Otto. This week we're going to be doing something different than we've ever done on Jaywalking with Jax, and we're going to be interviewing someone here at Bells ISD and the faculty. So today we're here with Mr. Wilson, and we're going to be asking him some questions about why he started teaching. So, Mr. Wilson, why did you start teaching?
Well, I actually started getting interested in teaching in high school because I felt like I had some teachers in high school that were very patient and understood that kids learn in different ways, and I didn't always learn the quickest, and but I was very grateful that I had some teachers that were patient and could explain things in different ways, and weren't like short-tempered and things like that. And yeah. I just thought, I want to be one of those people. Yeah.
So, what is like your favorite part of the day with teaching?
Oh man, there's so many things. Just being around young people and seeing them actually understand things, and actually getting to talk to them and joke around with them sometimes too, and just kind of getting to know them. There's so many, I can't just pinpoint it to one thing.
Yeah. So I think I know the answer to this, but do you have a favorite class?
Oh man, you would ask me that. I love all my classes. I love all my students. So it's just throughout the day, there's different challenges in every classes and different personalities. So to say that I have one favorite class is a loaded question.
It's obviously first period honors biology, but we all know that. So thank you, Mr. Wilson. We really appreciate it. And this was for Career Day. So thank you, and we're passing this to Ben around the block.
Thanks, Jax. Hey guys, Ben here from Techie Farm Boy, and welcome back to Ben Around the Block, your weekly fill-in on what's happening outside of Bells. In Israel, a proposed ceasefire between the Israeli Defense Force and the Hamas terrorist organization has been called off by Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He stated that the state will not surrender to terrorism. In other news, in the past 13 days, United States forces have been attacked in Iraq and Syria around 23 separate times. Only minor injuries have been reported so far, and all these recent attacks seem to originate from the United States' involvement in the Israel-Palestine conflict. That's it for this week's Ben Around the Block. Thank you for watching. I've been Ben, and I'll see you later. Now to Tristan and Kendall for the weekly update.
This week isn't too busy, which is a dream compared to the busyness of the last couple weeks. Tomorrow is career day, so be sure to go to the new gym instead of your first period to get your schedule for the day, and JV football will travel to Leonard.
On Thursday, our football team will host Leonard here. Make sure to support them and never give them up. It's also senior night, so be there by 6:50 to support our graduating Panthers. Don't let them down.
Now to our meteorologist, Aiden Taylor.
It seems like winter has arrived early this week with extremely frigid mornings and nights due to the oncoming cold fronts throughout the state. The high for this week lies on Monday with a temperature of 80 degrees, with a low will be on Wednesday with 54-degree weather. Rain seems non-existent throughout the week. That's it for the weather this week. And now to Kendall.
Thanks, Aiden.
That's all for the Panthers this week. This episode of the Bells News Network is brought to you by 27 Productions, the Bells ISD Film Club, the Colby Snowball Shack, and viewers like you.
Thank you.